stickers and
Oh no!
yeah, this is I think the Handbook and Co. catalog watercolor sketchbook. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. If not, I will September. And here's a turtle that I drew at the park. He was doing a lot of shooting. And yeah, here's a couple of sketches I did that were to do pencil drawings, not on this paper, because this paper is just too rigid and it like rubs off easily because of the texture. And yeah, it's just a business card that I found in Japan. And yeah, just like random things that I put in here. Have a cute kid. He's an actor. He was in that movie with the kids and the thing and stuff, and I can't remember what it's called, but I thought he was adorable, so I drew silly characters out of them. It's just kind of a fun thing to do for me. Here's another one. Here's a man that I saw at the market that I thought was adorable, so I tried to remember him and draw him. There is Helen Anderson, or Melon, and this is just a drawing from a photo that I found, or a study, a gouache study. I have lots of like watercolor, pencil, brush pen.
Where you going?
Just like regular pencil, ballpoint pen, these. Here's a quick concept for the comic as well. Just thinking of different types of landscapes and stuff. So this is sort of inspired by old kelp. There's a lot of it.
I normally post things on Mondays, but it's like bank holiday or something, so I'm going to do something else. I finished my diary, June to August. Look how full of stuff it is. I love it. But yeah, so I've got my new diary. I put the stickers on. Look at the difference in the size. They're the same book. And look, this one is all full of stuff, and this one is just waiting to be full of stuff. Made some glittery badges, and I'm so pleased with them. Mum asked me for a badge with a butterfly on it, so that's what these are. I've done a few different ones and I'm going to let her choose which one she wants, because I don't know what colours and stuff she would want. But yeah, she can pick one and hopefully she likes them. But that's what I've been doing today. I went into the city first half of the day to post orders and to get some bits, but I didn't get anything worth sharing. I got like toiletries and stuff. I just had to like take some books back to the library and post orders and get some like essential boring things. But yeah, that's all I've really done, other than look at the rats, because they're adorable, work on these butterflies. Now it's like 5 o'clock, and that's it. Yeah, that's all I've done. It's not bad though. These butterflies are small, but it takes a little while to figure out colours and to get all the little bits coloured in and stuff. So I'm just rambling now. Yeah, vlog. What are you doing? Don't eat Tigger. It says Speedy. Mum chose this butterfly, and I thought rather than printing one thing on a whole piece of paper, I would make some of my other drawings into badges as well, see how they turn out. Creek. There's something oddly satisfying about that. And they are all ready to badge. Done. Badged them up. I love badges so much. I went out to Pets at Home with Will this morning, and then Will went off to the studio, and I came back and I went past a charity shop, so I popped in there and I got myself a new dress, which was a nice surprise because I don't very often find things in charity shops. I really like it. It's nice and comfy, and it was only £2.59, which is amazing for an actual dress. And when I got home, all the rats were awake, and I was worried that I'd surprised them and that they were a bit scared, but I went over and said hello, and they were licking my hands and climbing all over me, and they were really pleased to see me, it seemed like, so that was nice. They were not surprised by me coming back. Sometimes you do like make them jump a little bit if you're just suddenly there and you weren't there before. Like, there have been times when I've come home and they've not been expecting you to suddenly be in the room, and obviously it's like freaked them out a little bit, but I think they're just getting more and more used to us, which is lovely. And you can see my rat love. They were climbing all on me. You can see here, if it will focus, this is just all like dermatitis. My skin is really angry at the minute. But now I also have some nice scratches to complement it. This is nice ratty love. They were climbing up me to get on my shoulder. But I don't mind. I really don't. It's so nice that they're so friendly. I'm so glad that we got them from such a good breeder, that we didn't have to wait weeks and weeks for them to settle in to the point where they would come and say hello and be really, really friendly. So it's really, really good. But yeah, I'm going to do some work now. I started a new zine yesterday, just completely none of the ones that I've been planning on making. It's a whole new thing. It's just a little thing, but yeah, I'm going to carry on working with that, so I'll show you some of what I'm doing. I feel like, I don't know, it's one of those things, I always like want to say my thoughts and stuff, and then I watch it back and I'm like, does it even look any different to other people? Like, I feel like the past couple of weeks my vlogs have lacked, I don't know, I haven't felt as connected to it or as creative about it, or like I haven't been recording as many interesting little things. I don't really know how to explain it, but I felt a little bit like they're kind of, I'm documenting my week, which is part of what I want to be doing this for, but I haven't been making them like really interesting videos. But I don't know, if maybe you watching them just think they're all the same. Like, maybe you don't notice it, maybe it's just how I feel while I'm making them rather than what I'm actually making. I don't know. Or maybe they haven't been as good lately. I don't know. But whatever it is, I feel like I really want to try and, yeah, film some bits rather than just being like, I did this, I did this, I did this. I want to get back in the habit of managing to actually film me doing things and showing all the little different processes and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do a bit of that. The zine I'm working on is about a wasp's nest that we have above our back door, and Will has this piece of hornet's nest that a friend gave him a while ago, like a couple of years ago now I think. But I'm going to take some photos of it to use as like background in the zine. It's so cool. Like, I know it's a hornet's nest and I'm talking about wasps, but I think they look fairly similar. I think they're the same sort of structure. But isn't it cool? You can really, like, I don't know if oh yeah, you can focus on that. You can see all the layers where they've built it all up. It's having a little bit of trouble. How cool is that? You can see right down, like, the shape of them is really cool. Yeah, it's just awesome. Sometimes you're making a zine and you get some Etsy feedback for a different zine that you made, and they say that it's less than they imagined, and you freak out and wonder if you should be making anything at all. Maybe this zine is going to be rubbish as well. Maybe no one will like this zine. Maybe this zine will be less than they imagined. What does that mean? I've been working on my wasp zine. I think I'm going to go and start scanning some stuff in and see if there are any more like drawings I want to do for it, because I did some little drawings yesterday and I've written out all the stuff that I want in it, and I've got some photos that I'm going to use. So yeah, I think I'm going to scan everything in and see if I have the right amount of stuff. I have it like all in here, all kind of ready to scan, so I'm going to go do that. I have got the layout for all the pages done. I probably will fiddle with it a bit more, but it's pretty much done. I'm hoping to get my wasp zine finished today, and I've made this little dummy version with the number of pages so that I can figure out my layout, if that made sense. So yeah, I know that it's 12 pages, so I've got 12 pages and my cover, and then I can take, I don't know, let's say this one out. Whoa. And I know that I have to have 4 and 9 next to each other when I print them, and 10 and 3 on the back of those pages. It's a good way to make figuring out layout easier, I find, to make a little dummy version. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. Yay! That's my cover. This is some innards. It's only a little zine. Me and my greasy hair are going to go outside for a bit. I have some train tickets to pick up, and I'm going to pop into Morrison's, see if I can get some fruit and veg for these little ratty guys, because we don't have anything in at the minute. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm done making my zine. I'm at that bit now where when you make something and you come up with an idea and you start making it, and it's really exciting and you think it's going to be really good, and then you finish making it and you're like, oh, maybe it's not very good. That's where I'm at now. But I try to ignore that as much as possible, because there's not any use. I need to make things, I need to keep making things, and even if this is rubbish, having made it will make me be better at making the next one. So yeah,